The first thing I need you to understand is there is a path to alt season, and it is usually the last phase of the bull market. Now, what I mean is this. When you look at this chart right here, it tells you this is the path to alt season. First, money flows to Bitcoin, and this is usually when Bitcoin actually runs very hard. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart right now. This big price action you're seeing for Bitcoin is not the alt season, and this is the mistake most persons make because they assume that once the bear market is over and then Bitcoin is starting to run, then most altcoins would start to run instantly. But in real sense, Bitcoin actually runs first, and that is based on how money flows in crypto. So it goes to Bitcoin first of all, and the next is Ethereum, large caps before we have alt season. When you compare this same chart for Bitcoin and so many other altcoins, I'm going to mention some popular ones, like DOT, for instance, Polkadot. If you look at the chart, you would see that while Bitcoin pumped greatly from 2023 till date, what you notice is Polkadot only went up to $11 back here, and then it's still ranging close to the last bear market low. So in real sense, all of this time Bitcoin was moving, most of the altcoins were not performing really well. Now, after we've had Bitcoin run really hard, the next phase is when Ethereum starts moving, and that is the phase where we're in right now. I'm going to show you the chart for Ethereum. And if you look at this chart over here, you see that from the end of 2022, when the bear market ended, you see that Ethereum has run, but the run actually started recently. Although it had this first run, then had a retracement down to $1,300 before this huge run to $4,950. So this is usually the second phase of money flow in crypto. So Ethereum is going to run, and I think Ethereum might most likely run harder than this. Now, after this is done, the next phase is when we have large caps start running. So large caps like Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and many other ones start performing better than Bitcoin. If I go to SOLUM BTC charts, what you're going to notice is for a couple of months, we are going down, but we did find the bottom sometime here in June. And since then, Solana has started to pick up, which simply tells you that Solana recently started outperforming Bitcoin. So I guess in the coming months, we should most likely touch this area again, which would see Solana surpass the all-time high in the coming months. So this is similar chart for most of the large cap, and that is the next phase of the market where we are entering. And most of them would start running harder than you're seeing right now in the coming weeks. But then after that, we're going to have the alt season, which is the season most persons have been waiting for. Now, during alt season, mid cap, large caps, and small cap actually outperform Bitcoin, and that is when most of the potential gains is made in the market.